It has been raining a lot here lately. We shouldn't be complaining about the things that we cannot control, but this year the weather has been really disappointing. Some parts of Germany have been quite badly hit by floods. Luckily, the area we are in is not affected. This has been pretty much July to me, running around to save my plants from the rain and winds day and night. Looking on the brighter side, I still have some updates to share with you. So let us take a look around my balcony and check how it was doing in the month of July. Despite the bad weather, I wanted to make my balcony colorful, so got some potted flowers and planted them in these railing planters. Since I'm still experimenting with flowers, I get some potted like these here, which are already in full blooms, and only few of them are grown from seeds. I have plucked off the spent blooms. A video on that will be coming soon. Special mention to the marigolds that are grown from the seeds. They have exploded with new buds this season. If you're a beginner to flowers like me, marigold is the one that you can try growing from seeds. Another highlight which bloomed just in time for this video is the borage. Love its pretty color. Just like marigold, they're also edible. We also have some mallows here and some petunias too, all growing along with the marigolds. I have this basket of petunias too. They were full of white aphids. I gave them a neem oil treatment. Now all it takes is to be patient and wait for them to bloom. This is my hydrangea from last year. They're growing back beautifully in foliage but no buds yet. So I better hurry and pot them and give them some phosphorus-rich fertilizer. I'm potting them together with another pink hydrangea which I bought this month. Roses were pruned, dead-headed and fertilized with some bone meal. And there we have a new bud. Here is a sunflower grown from seed. They have been repotted to a bigger pot. They look sad and leggy, and I have no idea whether they'll have enough time nor the sun to grow this season. The nasturtiums were potted in this round terracotta pot. They're not receiving enough sunlight, so I might have to change its location. I'm training them along these sticks and waiting for them to bloom. That was all about my flowers. Now moving to the veggies. Let me begin with the beans here. Remember these beans, how small they were in the June garden tour? They've grown so big and the first beans are on their way. I've given them this trellis support using some bamboo sticks and jute ropes. I might have to provide them a stronger support because the plant is growing wild. I could harvest a few peas this month. Some more peas have also been newly sown in the same container. Next are the okras. They're doing pretty well, no complaints. You see the little baby okras coming out? Underneath the okras in the same pot, I have intercropped some lettuce. This is one efficient method to make the best use of small space. Beside the okra, I have some carrots growing. There are not much update on the carrots. I just have to be patient with them. I also have several pots of chilies. They're growing a bit slow as they're not receiving much sunlight. I could harvest a few more strawberries early this month. Now they have started to put these runners, which can potentially become more strawberry plants. I could harvest a bunch of coriander leaves this month. After the harvest, I fed them with some worm castings and now new leaves are popping out. Lettuce which were sown in February were completely harvested as they were going to bloom. The next batch is already sown and are on their way. Moving on to the raised beds. I have planted some marigolds also on the raised bed to attract a lot of bees. They are blooming. These are the carrots. As you can see, they are ready to be harvested. There are also some beetroots and radishes also growing on this bed. Next are the cucumbers. You might have seen the trellis video already. I'll link it here if you have not. They have grown widely and the first cucumbers, although deformed, are ready to be picked up. The deformation can be due to different reasons: irregular watering, lack of nutrients. In my case, I assume it's the lack of sunlight, but that's okay. They're still edible. Look at the stunning flowers on the cucumbers. On the other bed, the tomatoes are growing. Only while taking this video, I realized there are lots of them, but they need sun to become bigger. The same story with the chilies too. The growth is really slow. Broccoli is also growing slow this month. They were attacked by cabbage moth, so you see the holes on the leaves. Apart from that, I have some more beetroots in containers, a habanero chili which my friend gave me, a sad looking curry plant beside it, and 2 kohlrabis. Kohlrabi is a vegetable that belongs to the cabbage family. This is my herb corner. Not many updates here. I have been harvesting them to dry and use it in my kitchen. The waste from the garden and kitchen are regularly being composted. You can already see that the composting is happening. Maybe I can harvest it next month. Those were the updates from this month. Although the things are not looking good as expected, I'm happy with the growth of my plants till now, although they received very little sun, and how greener the balcony has become in 1 month. The plant is trying hard. The little helpers are doing their best. But nothing works without the sun, right? So I'm not getting my hopes high for the summer vegetables this season. Hope you enjoyed this month's garden tour. See you in the next. Bye and take care.